The crook is a very advanced BMX grind that requires high precision and BMX skill. Try at your own risk. Alright, sorry about that. Felt like doing that for fun. This is how to crook. I'm Casey. It's technically called a crooked grind. So if you don't know what a crooked grind is, a normal crooked grind is your back normal peg on the rail. You have to do them on the rails unless you're doing like a cool, dope, double bench backflip grind. And it's your oppo front peg. So you're gonna need a front oppo and a back regular peg. Unless you wanna learn oppo crooks first, which I don't recommend, then you need the other way around. When I learned them, I just kept switching my front to learn them, then I got 4 pegs because street. What you're gonna wanna do, go up at the rail. You do not need to go fast at all. You can roll almost stopping. You can do stalls to learn them. Green coaster swag. They're very scary and very hard to learn, but they're really fun once you do them. You go up on the rail like you're going into a feeble, but just bring your front over just a tiny bit more. But the number one thing to do to stay in them is you have to keep your bike level. If you're like this, it's gonna slip off. If you're like this, it's gonna do that. The back slips off way more than the front because you're usually more like this. So you have to hop straight in, and then when you're in it, just make sure you're holding straight on, because if you lean, you're gonna fall off. They really don't feel like you're locked in good, ever. So you really gotta keep balance straight in the middle. Going along the rail till you get out of them. Make sure the side of your rail's waxed too, because your tires slide. Getting out of them, usually it's just like a feeble pretty much. You just lift your front up, but bring it over. Or if you're feeling real fancy, you can hop, and you'll usually go to the end. Or if you're about to mess up and you want to impress your friends, bring your back over and go into a crank arm, because that happens quite a bit. And you can look cool when you weren't trying to be. So I'm Casey, that was how to crooked grind, better known as the crook. Thanks for watching. Go subscribe for more dill pickles and penguins.